statement is used. Okay, so if you navigate to that line, if I double click on that function name 001 whatever it is, it takes a control to the corresponding function module. Eliminate the before underscore part and after underscore part. Rest of the part is nothing but your customer exit name. Hope it's clear. Okay, and one more thing I want to say is, uh, don't rely on only one technique. Don't rely on only one technique. Okay, so we need to use all the techniques till we get the appropriate customer exit. If I don't any customer exit, then go for what? Baddies. Suppose let me take what is the other one we have discussed? MC94. So let me take that also. Let me check whether it will show it or not. Okay. Yeah. What is the T code? SAS in MC94. This is the transaction code. I'll display this. What is the main program of this? SAP MMCP6. Let me double click on this. It has taken the control to that module 2 program. I'll search for what? Call customer hyphen function. I'll choose the reader button in main program. Continue. Call customer hyphen function, I said. It has displayed me many includes, and in each include it has displayed me the line numbers where that call customer function is used. So you can see in this include, in so and so line number, what is that exit name here? 005. Here also it is not 005, but here if you see 013, am I clear? 013. So like this it is showing you many things. If I randomly go for this, yeah, okay, call customer function 013. Let me try to double click on this. When I double click on this, it is saying the control to what? One function model. What I told, eliminate the before underscore part and after underscore part. The middle part is nothing but your what? Customer exit. What is that customer? One of the customer exit I got SAP CP6. Okay, done. Okay, and let me just go back. Okay, let me double click on this first one 005 in one of the include. Then I'll double click on this, right? So here also, what is this? Exit underscore SAP MMCP6. Is it the same thing? Yes, it's the same thing. Okay, so like this, it's the same thing. In this case, it is same, but there are many places where it is showing that particular call customer function. I need to double click on each one of them. You'll get the exit name, identify the components, and read the documentation. Okay, so here we have 011, 014. It might be different. It may not be same. It might be different. Okay, so I need to search in what? All these relevant places. Here, it is showing many places. So which is the best technique means we cannot say. Okay, which is the best technique? We cannot say. In the interviews, I don't know why they'll ask this question. Which technique we use means there is no guidelines by SAP that use so and so technique. Okay, but as per my knowledge and experience, okay, you need to go for what all the techniques, because going forward also I'll show you that when I come to baddies, again for searching baddies also you will have many techniques. So if I use the first technique, if I use a first technique in a particular transaction, it might show me 10 baddies. It might show me 10 baddies. If I use a second technique, okay, it might show me some 15 baddies. Okay, out of 15 baddies, 10 baddies would be the same thing, this one. Okay, plus what? Some additional 5 baddies. So that 5 baddies, it may not show in the first technique. So I cannot exactly say that you go for only this technique. You need to follow what? All the techniques till we get the appropriate enhancement. Make clear? So the interview point of view, the question would be, how do you search for a customer exit? How do you search for a baddies? There might be 100 different ways. Again, see, even I may not be knowing what all the techniques. There are many shortcuts might be. Okay, but they are the what standard techniques proposed by what SAP. So you need to remember at least what two techniques in each of the case: customer exits, baddies, or enhancement framework. Try to remember at least some 2 to 3 techniques. Is it clear? Any questions? So what is this call customer function means? That is a statement which will be used by SAP internally to trigger a customer exit. Call customer hyphen function is a statement used by SAP internally in order to trigger a customer exit. Any questions? I'll show you one T code. If you have time, try to do R&D on that. R&D in the sense, try to do some enhancements on that. I'll go to SC93. We have a T code. We have CJ03. CJ03. Okay, we have one T code called as CJ03. Try to understand. If I display, don't worry about this particular what is the purpose of the T code. Anyhow, that information will get it from the functional consultant. Okay, in every project we will have what? Functional consultant. It is a responsibility of the functional consultant to explain you how this particular T code works, how to navigate in this particular transaction code. So if I go to CJ03, yeah, what is this here? Display work breakdown structure itself. Okay, done. This is the program name. I'll double click on this program name. Okay, it has taken the control to the main program. I'll choose go to what? Attributes. What is the package name here? See, CN underscore PSP underscore OPR. Try to understand. The package name is what? CN underscore PSP underscore OPR. So let me check whether this package contains any customer exit. So where do we search it here? In SC84. So I'll go to SC84. I mean SC84. What is the package name here? CN underscore PSP underscore what? OPR. So let me just provide this. CN underscore PSP underscore what? OPR is the package name. Okay, let me click on execute button. What is saying here? No objects correspond to the selection criteria. So if I provide my package name like this, it is not showing any customer exits. Okay, done. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll remove this OPR part. I'll remove this underscore after underscore part. Let me check only in what? CN underscore. Understood. These are the different ways we need to check. Just provide that CN underscore PSP. Execute that. Again, it is saying what? No objects correspond to that. Okay. Let me remove this. Let me remove this and just provide what? CN. So what I did here, I gave CN and I executed. You can see here, it is showing me what? Many customer reviews. So am I clear? So why I'm showing this one is sometimes the package name would be like this. So try to check for the enhancements by providing the complete package name and by removing this underscore part, provide the partial package name like this. You try to do what? Try to use different combination. So here you can see it is showing me many customer exits. Okay. Randomly, let me take one of them. What is this? We have CNEX 0006. CNEX 0006. So I'll go to what? Let me go to SMOT T code. Go to SMOT T code. CNEX 0006. CNEX 0006. I want to check whether this contains any function exits or menu exits or screen exits. So if I display, what is saying here? Project system, customer specific fields, project definition. If I go to components, good. You can see here we are having some two function exits, we are having some two menu exits, we are having some two screen exits. So if you have time, try to implement this function exits, menu exits, and what? Screen exits. I covered an example on each one of them, function exit, menu exits, and screen exit. Same approach you try to implement for this. Immediately they gave some two screen exits, two menu exits, and two function exits. So if I go, okay, if I talk about the screen exits, So already I told this is nothing but your main program name, nothing but your main screen number, main normal screen number, and this is your subscreen area where that subscreen will sit in the runtime. This is your subscreen program, and this is subscreen number. Okay, but as I told you, if you want to implement the screen exits, first of all you have to add the additional fields in the base table now. So I need to get the base table name. So this information might be provided by what, functional consultant, or if it doesn't provide also, again the functional consultant also may not provide you the complete information. So let me go to documentation display. Yeah, so they gave some description here. You have to read this. Yeah, you can see here, you can use this enhancement to make your own customer specific enhancements to the project definition table. What is the table name they gave here? PROJ. So my understanding is you need to go to the table PROJ and add the additional fields. Then you have to design that particular subscreen, all those things. So if you go to SC11, what is the table name? PROJ. Na? Yeah, PROJ. If I display, already I told you how to add the additional fields in the standard table. Okay, what is the way? First, you have to check for what? Customer include. Starting with what? CA underscore. If customer include is not there, try to add them by using what? Append structure. Anyhow, append structure are not yet covered. That will come in the coming session. So in PROJ, let me search for what? Customer exit. No? Customer always starts with what? CA underscore. Let me check for CA underscore. Good. You can see here. This particular table also contains what? CA underscore proj include. Done. Okay. You need to double click on this. Yeah. Already there are some what? Fields given by what? SAP. We are not bothered about that. Can I open it in change mode? Yes. I'm able to open it in the change mode. Yes, I'm able to open the chamber. You add the additional fields. And when you add the additional fields, you always try to start with what? ZZ. ZZ or what? YY. So add the fields, then design that subscreens, place that particular fields on the subscreen, and already we know we have PB and what PA function is there. Similarly, do for what? Manual. Any requirement, the approach would be same. Done. So if you have time, try to do that CJ03. Okay, this has got many function exits, many menu exits, and many screen exits. So try to practice it so that you get an idea of the complete customer exits concept. Done. Any questions? Again, we'll see some more examples on this customer exit when we go to iDocs. Okay, we have iDoc extension. There also again we have to use what? Enhancements. Okay, so when we come to those topics, again we'll discuss that. From tomorrow onwards, most probably I'll be starting with what? Baddies. Okay, your resume also should highlight what baddies. Okay, customer exit, you say that you have an idea and you have worked on that also, but more exposure should be on what? Baddies. More exposure should be on what? Baddies. All the future versions will have only what? Baddies. You take any SAP advanced flavors, SRM, ANA system, whatever it is, most of the system will have what? Baddies only. Customer exits are what? Absolute. In the older versions, we used to have customer exit, but in the new version, SAP is not going to support customer exit. You have to go for it baddies only. So always, whenever you have any enhancement requirement, first always search for baddies. If baddies are not there, then search for what? Customer exits.
I have a doubt.
Yes, I tell
Hi,
me.
sir. So this module pool programming BDCs will still be there in HANA also,
Yes, that will remain same.
and baddies and all this
Basic ABAP will remain same. No change.
in HANA reporting.
Yes, why not? In ANA also we require screens.
Okay.
Okay, if you require web-based screens, then you'll go for UI file. If it is a standalone screen, obviously I again come back to what? Your module 2 program. If it is a web-based application, you have to go for a UI file.
So
At
how
that
much
time, I
percent?
don't. Yeah.
How much percentage are using web-based, sir, projects
See,
companies?
nowadays, if you take anything, everything will be what our compatible with what our mobile devices. So obviously, it should be what web based. So most percentage would be what web based only. But again, see, it's not guarantee that as an ABAP consultant you'll work only in the implementation projects. Now, there are many thousands of customers who still uses the old SAP system and they will run their business for the next 5 10 years also, right? So new implementations, obviously they'll go for this HANA kind of thing. But there are many customers worldwide, okay, who will still run their business on these older versions, 4.7, 6.0. So at that time, again, we require what? Module full kind of thing.
Okay. Is there any new UI batch starting? UI batch?
Verify batch, one batch, backend part is going on. It may get completed another 4 5 days. After that, I may give break for 1 week or so. Probably, it would be after January 15th, probably,
Okay.
front end.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah. Yeah. Others, any questions? Okay. So tomorrow onwards, we'll discuss extensively on baddies and we'll try to do comparative study. What is the difference between customer exists and baddies and why it is recommended to always go for baddies. Okay. Sure. Then. So if you don't have any questions, I'll wind up. We'll continue tomorrow. Any questions?
Hello.
Yeah, Surendra, tell me.
Mm, Sir, regarding these enhancements, uh, in HANA system, we are having one T code CJ20 in project systems in module.
Okay.
So I'm looking for one enhancement or baddies, but I'm unable to find anything.
Hmm.
Uh, is there any way? That's why earlier I asked, is there any ways to get all the enhancements in single place like that?
No, there is no nothing like that.
The T code is
The-
CJ20N, sir.
Whatever it is, whatever the T code, the searching technique would be same. For custom rigs for baddies, you have to search. If SAP has not provided any enhancements for that particular T code, we need to talk with the customer saying that SAP has not provided any enhancement. We need to do modifications. So if you have to do the modification, we require access key from SAP. So SAP will tell you that if you modify this particular transaction, what are the other areas you need to change. So
Okay.
we need to take the approval from SAP and then do the changes. Enhancement means we need not take any approval from SAP. Since you are modifying the existing system, SAP will tell you the dependent objects. If you are okay to modify all those places, then you have to go for what modify.
Okay. Okay.
Understood? See, that's what.
Okay.
Whatever customer says may not be possible. Okay. Customer will ask many things. Okay. So if it is really possible in SAP system, we have to tell less. Otherwise, you have to tell the solution for that also. It is not possible through enhancement. We need to do modify the standard thing. If you modify this area, I should also modify this 10 different places. So that will increase what? Maintenance cost, resource cost, everything. So if the customer is okay for that, we'll go ahead.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Done then. Okay. So tomorrow onwards, most probably I'll be starting with what? Baddies. Okay. Shall I winding up then? We'll continue tomorrow.